everybody, it's Lyn from Lyn's Crafts. I've got a project I'm wanting to do because it's a Christmas project, obviously, and it's something I just need to get done. It's not going to be polymer clay, sorry. I should get started right back with polymer clay after this. These are products that I just picked up at the Dollar Tree. The sleigh and some bells and this Merry Christmas, the trees, and then just some stuff from my stash. I'm going to be using the IOD molds. This one in particular, I don't know what it's called or anything, but the item number is 814816. Alright, and I'm going to be using the swirls and this little banner up here. Alright, these are the pieces that I've made from the mold, and this is about the layout that I'm looking for. So I'm just going to E6000 these on, and then I'll be right back. Okay, I did go ahead and mold another one of these swirls, flourishes, whatever you want to call it, and another one of the banners that I put across the front. I'm going to paint Americana Santa Red on the sleigh, the Deco Arts Emperor Gold, it's the Dazzling Metallics on the runners, and then I'm going to dry brush some of the Champagne Gold Dazzling Metallics over the top of the resin pieces. So I don't really think you care to watch me paint it, so I'll paint it and be right back. I'll do the dry brushing and show you that. Okay, now here it is with the basic coat finished, and I did have to put 2 coats on everything. So I've just got a paper towel here with a dry paintbrush, and I'm going to dip it in my paint and then dab it off on the paper towel to where I just have a barely little bit on the paintbrush. I'm going to work mostly going against the grain. With the grain would be this way, against it will be across the detail. I'm probably going to do this in several coats to make sure that I've got it all with just a hint of the gold. Alright, so I'm going to work on this and then I'll be back to show you what it looks like. Okay, I've done the dry brushing and I painted on a coat of clear satin sealer, and it's just a polyurethane water-based sealer. I'm going to antique the piece with this Deco Arts Media antiquing cream, and this is in the black. The reason I'm going to use this is because you can paint the whole piece, let it dry, and still be able to wipe it back. So that's what I'm going to use. So I'm going to do that. I'll just share a little bit of it with you and then I'll be back. Alright, instead of squirting this on the piece, I'm going to squirt just a little on my mat, on my glass. And yes, I'm just going to paint the whole thing black. And hopefully the layer of sealer that I put on there is going to protect it from penetrating into the wood. Alright, so I'm just going to continue to do this until I have the whole thing covered in black. And then I'll take a damp, soft cloth and wipe it all back off. And it'll just stay in the crevices. Alright, so I'm just going to keep on doing this, and then I'll come back and share it with you. Okay, here it is after I've wiped away all the antiquing cream. I really like the way it looks. So I'm going to start with this tree. I intentionally picked the one that's messed up at the back because the flat on the back actually will help it sit a little better. So I'm going to glue that in place. Going to just dry fit the rest of this. Alright, sorry I didn't share the gluing in of all of the flowers and stuff, but it really turned out pretty. Got some jingle bells in it. They don't really jingle because they're glued to the wood, but alright. Well, I finally got it out of my system anyway. A fun Christmas project. Merry Christmas, everybody. I had a really wonderful year this year despite all the hiccups. I plan on having a much better one next year, so everybody stay tuned and look forward to much more. Merry Christmas.